Hey Gemini, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Now today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to look at some personal messages. But keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you do feel like the roles need to be reversed from how I speak it, by all means, flip them. All right, let's get some cards, see what's going on with you guys. All right, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about harmony, calm after a storm. So let's get some more. It's about leaving the conflict in the past. All right, and then we have the Magician. This is all about manifesting something different, right? This also can represent somebody that has psychic abilities, but definitely somebody that desires you. You desire them. They have a great influence over you, or you have an influence over them. But this is all about, if you guys did have conflict, it's all about having a peaceful resolution with this person. Manifesting a peaceful resolution. All right, let's get some more. Oh, and then we have the Judgment card in the reverse. This is all about failing to learn some of the lessons, right? And so, wanting to move to calmer waters with the Six of Swords, wanting to manifest something different, but having self-doubt, doubting whether or not this individual is able to bring what is needed to bring this relationship back to life, or they're making false accusations about you or you to them, however it resonates. But it just feels like there's some unfair blame going on. Like, maybe this person is accusing you of being with somebody else and you're not. It also can represent a karmic lesson. And so, sometimes karmic lessons can be as simple as, which isn't really simple, but it can be something like, this relationship teaches you how to love yourself more. And maybe this person needs to love themselves more. If they're out making false accusations about you, then it could be coming from a place where they are not 100% self-assured in themselves. And then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that, can be sarcastic, very blunt, but they can also kind of be all over the place, all talk, right? Or even manipulative in a sense. So let's get some more. With the Magician card and that showing up, somebody's intentions may be viewed as not pure, right? And so that may be what's going on in there. Somebody feels like they're being manipulated. Okay. Or this person can just be rude. All right, and then the Seven of Cups. This is all about procrastination, not really having direction. It also can represent many different options, many different choices. So again, if you guys are on a split, this individual may have a lot of options, or you may have a lot of options, and you have choices now. Multiple possibilities in front of you. It could also be just dreaming. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is all about being emotionally unstable. This is somebody that may have a lot of regret. They may be in mourning from this situation. It's looking more and more like you guys may be in some rocky or troubled waters right now, but wanting to come to calmer waters, but also understanding that there's some choices and some decisions that need to be made. As an example, if this individual has other relationships, those may need to come to an end before this can be calmer waters together. And there's some indecisiveness on the table, and it's causing a great deal of despair and maybe even guilt. Somebody's feeling guilty. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. This is all about somebody that's very romantic, very imaginative about things, very sensitive, very emotional. So you or your individual may be a very emotional person, and, some of this indecisiveness is really hurting. There needs to be, some actions taken, some changes made. Somebody needs to make changes. There's grief on the table. There's, disappointment on the table. There's sadness, loneliness. Let's get a couple more from here. You know, somebody needs to put in some action and really make some plans on what's going to happen with this relationship. Are you going to go to calmer waters together? Can you come together and be on calmer waters? You know, does this person go around and gossip and talk about your relationship with other people? Oh my gosh, we have the Chariot in the reverse. This is all about, you know, this could be somebody that's aggressive and just out of control. But it also can just represent lack of growth. Things not moving forward, not having control of this situation. And it's causing despair. It's causing questions. Does this person have other people? Do you have other people? All right, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is feeling overwhelmed, but also very disorganized. But this would also be, you know, trying to make a decision, juggling. All right, I mean, does this person have somebody else that they're trying to choose between you and them, and they want things to go forward with you, but they haven't let go of the other person? Take it as it resonates. This reading feels so heavy and painful. All right, we have the Six of Swords, but this time it's in the reverse. That's all about trouble coming. Rocking the boat, nowhere to run. Things are going to come out in the open. And then we have the Three of Coins in the reverse. This is not being on the same page, unmotivated in a situation, not wanting to put in the work and the effort that is needed for this situation. So you have one person that wants things to come and be calm and smooth sailing, and you have another person that's like, no, I'm going to rock this boat. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. This is all about trying to push through, but just feeling drained, right? This person's in the bed. It's starting to make somebody sick. This situation is definitely making somebody sick. All right, let's get some Oracle. All right, we got the Trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So there may be somebody that doesn't trust this situation, and that's what's causing this individual to just almost like overthink, overanalyze everything, and it's actually making them sick. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It was in the reverse. This person isn't talking, or you're not talking about what those things are. Why is there a trust issues in this situation? And then this says let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You guys may need to talk to some other people, or this person may need to talk to other people about this relationship. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Take that as it resonates. There may be some issues as it comes to finances. Card flipped out, but it went right back in the deck. Oh, here we go. All right, this says love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So if you're not in contact with this person may be about to reach out to you via phone call, text message, social media, whatever the case is. All right, this came out sideways, but it was the engagement ring, and this is all about partnership. And I believe it came out sideways like that because you have one person that wants calm waters. They want things to come to a balance. And then you got another person that's like, honey, I'm about to rock this boat, okay? Rock it. And sometimes the boat needs to be rocked, especially if there's all this sadness. Somebody needs to talk about something, okay? Somebody needs to express something with all this pain and sadness on the table. Oh my goodness. We have coffee cup. This is all about sitting down, talking, getting it out in the open. All right. I mean, you got the Five of Cups. Look at how cloaked that person is. They need to open up the cloak. Let us see what's going on underneath there, so that things can become in balance, or it can come to an end. All right, we have self-indulgence. It's time for somebody to do their shadow work. It's time for somebody to focus on self. All right. And then we have the camera card. This is all about reminiscing. This is about not only making memories, but also looking back on past memories. So if this is somebody that you're not in contact with, they're looking back at past pictures, past text messages, past whatever, maybe listening to old voicemails. If it is somebody that you're still in contact with, well, then they want to make more memories with you. They want a new start. Okay, let's get a dream oracle. All right, it says, a splendid torch blaze brightly. Now, what's important about this is when we look at the Five of Cups and they're all cloaked in the darkness, and then we look at that boom, all that light, all that brightness that shows up, we have to never let a situation dim our light. And so you or this person needs to be very aware of, you know, not letting somebody else's actions or lack thereof actions, you know, cause us to dim that light within ourselves. Never settle for something that doesn't make you happy. All right, let's get some personal messages to add to the cards. We have happy heart, happy start. Heal the heart, and maybe you'll be able to have a beautiful start, whether that be with this person or with a new person altogether. All right, we have quick to anger equates to quick to sadness. Let's watch our temper. This person may have a temper. Man, this is a card that says focus on you. Now, we already saw one. Focus on you. And then this says changes. Changes are needed, but you got to focus on you, because if you don't focus on you, guess what? You don't even know what you want. You're out here just blind, just walking around, hoping that somebody will grab your hands. Focus on you. All right. This is called Visions. This is the poem for you. Number 49. Illuminated visions of your face appear. You were the love I ran from, the only love I feared. So you or this person might have ran away. Ran away from the love. All right, I'm going to get some direct messages from your person to you. What do they want to say to you? If they could say anything, what do they want to say? Whoa, that came out quick. It says, you are important to me. You are important to me. So you may feel like you're not even important to this person. All right, we have don't be so defensive. So they might feel like you're a little defensive when they talk to you about things, when they open up, when they open that cloak up. On that Five of Cups, they open up that jacket. You might get defensive about the things that they say. If you really want to know what's going on in somebody, we have to be open to hear. Even if what they're saying hurts. Ooh, this says this needs to end. So that's either it needs to end as far as a separation. It needs to end as far as how it's going. And it needs to come back in a different way. Or it needs to end altogether. You take it as it resonates. All right, this says taking a break. So somebody's taking a break in this situation. My cards got all flipped around, so let me get these back. So somebody's taking a break and just wanting calmer waters. Okay, let's get a couple more. Hopefully they won't flip like that again. All right, it says, I'm heartbroken. I've never loved anyone this much. I don't know how to express myself. And this says, I didn't appreciate you. I want to get a couple more. That is just heartbreaking when you look back and you know, like, man, I could have done so many things differently. Yeah, let's get a couple more. It says, I didn't know how much I loved you until it was gone. It says, get it going already. Somebody wants to come back together. One or two more. Oh, okay. We'll get the stack that came out. It says, you don't know everything. This says, I didn't know what you were to me until you left. Oh, my goodness. It says, I'm waiting. And the last one is, can we just cuddle? Can we just hug, make up, kiss and make up, please? All right. Well, just like I did with the other readings, I've got some new cards that are about career and finance. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull just a couple of those for you too. See what's on the horizon for you. This says, Financial collapses help us focus on changes needed. So if you have gone through some type of financial hardship, this may be telling you that you need to make a change or a switch, maybe in your career, whatever the case may be. This says, show them what you can do. Take that how it resonates. And then it says, a new venture awaits you. Man, those are great. That's actually really positive. If you felt like, if from a career standpoint, that things haven't been going in your favor, you got a whole new opportunity about to present itself. All right, well, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out again.